Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I'm one of them. I decided to go fishing on my Father's Day. A nice, relaxing fishing stream on Father's Day. We're going to be using night crawlers and hoping we catch lots of fish. But I'm going night crawlers today. I just want chill, easy, relaxing fishing, with maybe occasional snags here and there. Emmett! Welcome in, 67 Emmett. Welcome, buddy. Just loaded her up. I'm gonna wait a second here to start though. It's actually kind of chilly out. It's like high 60s out today. I think the water temperature is equal to the air temperature. What's up, buddy? Real Outdoors. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Just waiting for some more people to get in here. I almost didn't go out today because I was like, man, it's kind of cold out today. But I was like, the water will be warmer than the air, so it won't be too bad. Nice. Which fishing game is it? Fishing Planet? Alright, gotta get some more people in here. We're only at 6 right now. We gotta get a little more people in here. Otherwise we might catch a big one on the first cast and everyone's gonna miss it. Yeah? Nice. I barely played it. I loaded up one night to play it, and I gave it like 15 minutes. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll come back and try it. I just wasn't feeling it at the moment. What's up, bro? Welcome back in. Yeah, I don't know. Winter time, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of fishing video games, different ones, just to bide the time until the next fishing season, because, of course, I'm going to be not able to do a lot of fishing in winter here in Wisconsin. Nice. Yeah, the fishing games are good. I'm doing good, bro. Thanks for asking. Happy Father's Day to anyone that is either celebrating Father's Day today for themselves or for their dad. I'm river, the best gift I can give myself for Father's Day. Alright. So today we're using the Bass Squatch edition night crawlers. Not really sure what the Bass Squatch edition means. It just means we're going to catch a bunch of big bass, right? Alright, have fun playing Fishing Planet. I chose night crawlers today. One, I love night crawler fishing. It's always so much fun. And two, it's Father's Day. I wanted a low impact, low stressful event. I don't want to be walking all over the river today. It's not the nicest day to do it, and I just want to chill and hang out. Hey, what's up, Pablo? Welcome in. So I'm going to just start with just a little piece of night crawler. We'll see if we can get something going off the bat. Once in a while, it takes a little bit to get the fish a-biting. We'll see though. I gotta check my drag. Hey, what's up, The Real? Happy Father's Day also. Thank you so much. Skylar, welcome in. Happy Father's Day. Anyone celebrating, whether you're a father or someone celebrating with their father, happy Father's Day. Now, let's make it even more happy with some nice fish. We'll see what happens. I went fishing yesterday with a friend and actually caught some okay fish. Had a whole bunch of fish. The big one, smallmouth, 15.5-inch smallmouth, and like a 20-inch sucker. That was at the other river spot where I had that really small area to fish. But it took a while for the fish to start biting. Like, we were using night crawlers. It took us like almost half an hour to 45 minutes to get our first bite, I feel like. Hey, Bayou, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Happy Father's Day, anyone? Anyone wants to also help out that stream, make sure you're double tapping the screen. Let's do it. Hey, I already had a bite the first cast. It just wasn't big. I didn't say anything about it because it wasn't worth announcing. But that's cool. We got a bite on the first cast. There's a lot of people fishing at the creek yesterday too. We stopped by there to check that out. There's just no good fishing going on. Way too many people fishing on top of that. Had another nice tug there, but it just let go right away. Right to that rock. Rock of ages, baby. We got full overcast. I'm hoping that it might help us. Not with the snags, though. Alright, I got it out, but I lost my worm in the action. Hey, thank you, Weird. Thank you so much. Nothing going on right now. Just started doing some fishing on Father's Day, though. Trying to catch a few fish. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday or Father's Day. Both of them. Trying to get a fish. I already had a couple bites. Fortunately, that last one was a snag right to losing our worm. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time before we get one. Hopefully there's a monster lurking down there today. I would love to have something bend the rod over. My line is so dug in. I must have had a snag or something at one point. Why is half my worm ripped off already? I didn't even feel anything. I swear, these fish are thieves. We'll try the little piece of worm I have on there. Should still work. I thought I had felt something, but I thought it was like a rock. It's so quick. Hey, what's up, Beastly Cats? Welcome in, buddy. Well, I don't know if this counts as the first catch of the day, but I got something. Hair. Again. And there's another tug again. Another couple tugs. First catch of the day, baby. We're not skunks. We caught some hair. Hairy fish. You're a wizard, Harry. Get away, bugs. Come on, we gotta get a fish here. I'm getting bites. Doesn't matter size. Gotta get on the board. something that wants to eat. The snag wants to eat, man. That's the second time I caught him. Wish I could just remove the snags that give me problems. Make life so much easier, you know. I'll put on more worm. I lost another half of the worm I have on there. Keep feeding the fish until more fish show up. They can catch the scent of worm, and then they'll all come over here eventually. Let's get on the board, guys. Come on. I want to fish. I know you guys want to fish. Era, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Doing good, doing good. There's another bite. There we go. Little fish right off the bat. Finally. Oh, he fell off. Huh. Well, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. What the heck, man? And now I got tangled on my rod. Hang on. Hang on. He looked like a fat little rock bass or a fat little smallmouth based on what I saw briefly. How did this even happen? I didn't even do anything on that. There we go. It's baffling. Well, I guess that's a good sign, though, at least. We're going to go back in there. They're hitting pretty quick, but doesn't mean we're going to catch them because they could be small. Let's go. Now we're going to get on board. I promise you that. I'm not messing around anymore with these fish. Time to use my force powers. If I think really hard, I'm going to catch a fish. I'm going to catch a fish. Alright, now, is it sharp enough? I guess it could be sharper, but it's still sharp. Too many snags you get and it starts losing its sharpness. Oh, there it is. I think this is the one I missed. It looked very similar to it. I lifted it up and the big chunker was on there. You just lose my worm again, bro? You got a big old rock bass here. There we go. First fish, finally. I'm pretty sure this is the one I missed. Very close to it, at least. Had the same look on him when he came out of the water. Alright guys, double tap that screen for me. Let's get these likes up. We're only at 11 likes and 91 people in here. Something seems a little off, doesn't it? Let's do it, guys. Double tap that screen. Oh, you saw the trifecta one? Nice. Yeah, that was so I went out that day. I was going to do a live stream that day, and I decided not to because I was going to test out the duck lure. Well, it turns out the duck lure can at all. There were some issues with it. So I switched to a plopper, and man, they just started going crazy. And then I was like, man, I wish I did stream now. But we still got it on camera. That's all that matters, though. That may be one of the first times I ever got 3 in a row like that. There we go. We got some more likes in here now. If you're ever bored and want to keep helping the stream after you do a like, I think you can just keep tapping that little heart icon if you get bored, or if you're ADHD. need to keep fiddling with something, tap that little heart icon. It counts as what do you call it? Engagement. Yeah, the duck lure, man, I tell you, there's some frustrating things about that lure. I'll tell you what, if you're contemplating buying the duck lure right now just because you've heard some things and you've seen some things, I would recommend to hold off. It was an hour's worth of frustration because it just didn't work great. You got to keep adjusting it, all kinds of other stuff with it. And you have to install your own hook on it that comes with it. It doesn't come pre-installed. It's kind of stupid. I don't know about that, Drew. I appreciate the lure, but man, that was an hour straight of frustration. And it's nuts. As soon as I switched to bait, man, that bass just went crazy. Some more little bites. Ripping my worm off. We gotta clear them out to get to the other fish. Hey, what's up, Real Outdoors? Thank you. No, I haven't tried that lure. Drew, we caught a rock bass to start out. So we got our first fish. Big old rock bass. Good size one. Not a monster, but definitely one of the bigger ones you catch here. I'm not even sure what the bionic lure is, to be honest. The fish wanting your worm, they're nipping at my worm for sure. I keep getting these little taps, little taparoos. It's supposed to be a secret star. Now your wish isn't going to come true that everyone knows about it now. When I wish upon a secret star, makes... Or is it where you are? I don't even remember. Dude, these snakes literally rip your worm off. It's out of control. Hey, happy Father's Day. There's a lot of fathers in here and probably a lot of sons or daughters watching too. So everyone, hope you're having a happy Father's Day. Dude, these worms, there's no way these are full worms, man. They're like midget worms. That's why the fish aren't happy. They were like, where's the big worms, bro? There we go. Now, I want the big one down there. There's got to be one big one hanging out down there that says, dang, I am hungry right now. I really wish somebody would come by and feed me. At least there's no wind here. I was worried it was going to be a little like cold being in the water, but no. No, thank you. I'm not trying that. I'm fishing how I want to fish, thank you. Big ass old canoe. Look at all the people on the shoreline, man. So one great thing about this, man, I can just get away from all the pubs. $166 people in here and 26 likes. Which ones of you have not hit that like button yet? I like worms. Today is a stress-free, as much as we can, a stress-free stream. I'm fishing as chill as I want to chill. And hopefully the chat's chill also, because I don't have patience today for not chill chat. No trolls allowed today. Ryan, it's the suffix 832, but it's multicolored. With every foot, it changes colors. It's pretty cool. It doesn't really affect fishing one way or the other, but it's kind of cool. It's easier to see your line, that's for sure. That's right. That's right, Rick. Rick knows what I'm talking about. No backseat fishing, man, when your hand's not on the reel and your feet aren't in the water. I appreciate that, buddy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You wish you were fishing and you're too lazy. Hey, I felt like having a lazy day today, but I went out the last couple of days doing some fishing, but I didn't record or do any lives. Just wasn't really in the mood. Took some time for myself, you know. What's this? I just lifted up my rod. So this little tiny rock bass. It's just chilling on it. Tiny little guy. He doesn't even know what happened to him. All right, we gotta clear out some more of these tiny guys here to get some the big fish. I'm always wishing to catch a fish, but remember, it's not always about catching the fish. I'm just trying to relax, have a good time. Nothing clears your head and gets all the noise out of your head besides fishing. You just replace it with the noise of the water. Man, must be a swarm of rock bass down there. They're just attacking my bait when it goes in. It's just a matter of time, I think, before we can get a big bite. It takes it. Where there's rock bass, there's going to be other fish. It's not just going to be rock bass. Might take a little while to cycle through some of these fish. So sometimes it starts out one way, half an hour later, different type of fish seem to move in. Maybe they have shifts. They do. The only thing I don't like about rock bass being over here is they're so feisty and aggressive that sometimes I think they out fish the other fish in there when they're trying to get your bait and stuff. Normally the bluegills do that, but there's only a couple big bluegills in here, so that's not really the issue usually. I'm gonna mog the next fish. He's gonna wish he never got caught. Another little tug on the line right there. Real, just like, boom. That's it. There's like no follow-up to it. Have I fished with the RC boat? No, but it would be kind of fun to do it. I can imagine another bite there, right into a rock. Yeah, I've seen some of those people that have like drones that take their bait way out into the ocean. That looks kind of cool too, but RC boat definitely sounds much better. I just drive it around out here and troll a lure behind it. That could be cool. All right, guys, there's 213 people in here and 31 likes. There's a mismatch. Something's not right, guys. Something's not adding up with the numbers. I think there's a few people that didn't double tap the screen yet. I would love it if you guys would double tap the screen. Get these likes up to at least 100. If we got 200 people, we should have like 100 likes for sure. That's only, you know, like Thanos, you know, perfectly balanced in a way. This worm is kind of tore up. I'm hoping to still catch something on it. That didn't take long, did it? Welcome back. All right, Michael, we'll see ya. Have a good rest of your day. You ate a snack. What did you eat? Was it a Hot Pocket? I'm gonna get rid of this worm. It's kind of sketch. Maybe it was a Pop-Tart. My favorite flavor of Pop-Tart is fudge. Eat them cold right out of the package. A burrito, that's not a snack. That's like an actual like meal. I talked to you into going fishing. Doesn't take much. I'm sorry I bent your arm behind your back and said you better go fishing or else. I'm sorry I had to do that to you. I know how tough of a decision it is. Alright, I need to talk these fish into going fishing right now. I think I'm fishing. The fish are just like, bro, it's Father's Day. We're supposed to have off today. We just spawned. Two little fish we caught today. One bigger, one smaller, but right to that rock again. I felt the bite. Whatever is right there is the most annoying. Kept most of my worm at least. Alright, let's try it again. This worm is squiggling around. Hopefully it gets some fish to see it. What's up? How you doing? Man, again. This is a different snag though. We're gonna break my line right away. Gotta love river fishing. Come on. Alright, it's leaving me no choice. Oh, jeez. Came out, but I lost both my sinkers on that one. Christopher, my man, welcome in, buddy. Happy Father's Day to you, too. Yeah, I need you to come here, Ryan, and help me out. I would love it if those two rocks would just go away forever. Alright, I gotta do some maintenance now. My line's bent, or my hook's bent. Sinkers are missing. It really got me good. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna switch that hook up. I'm gonna put on a smaller red hook. Not really small, but a little bit smaller. Size 4 versus a size 2. Let's see if this helps. Sinkers. Definitely, guys, if you guys are new in here, just double tap the screen for me. You don't even have to stay. I do appreciate that too. And if you're a fisherman that uses surgical gloves, don't throw them on the shoreline like that guy did. Fish are gross. I gotta use gloves. And then when I'm done, I'm just going to throw it on the shoreline. Hound dog LED lures. I don't know if I know that one. All right. Smaller hook, bigger fish. All right, we need one more to get to 50 likes. Come on, let's get this to 100 likes. Even just for the beautiful, majestic waterfall here, it's deserving of 100 likes. It's so majestic. Hey, no problem, Christopher. I was going to take another day off today. Decided to come out here and test my luck with the night crawlers. Figured this was a good spot to get away from some people too, because, man, there's been so many people fishing. All right, so this might work a little bit better. A little smaller hook. Worm covers it up a little bit better. It will probably still get snagged just the same, though. So we need a fish to help us out and pick it up so it doesn't get snagged. We might have to move out into the middle and try for some fish, too. If this corner isn't active yet. With it being overcast, I mean, anything's possible today. Nice. Thank you for hitting that like button, guys. 208 people, 52 likes. Come on, guys. Help a fisherman out. I don't mind getting my hands filthy. My hands are always dirty. Someone gave me a compliment once on one of my videos I posted, because I posted a video of me catching a fish with just filthy hands. And he was like, look at that. It's a real fisherman posting a video with dirty hands. All right, another species at least. Nothing massive, but Oh, he fell off. There's a little bluegill, little panfish. I count them though. I got them all the way up out of the water here. He counts. I'm sorry. I was dangling in front of me. That's definitely a catch, whether I grabbed him or not. Look at this tiny. Got to catch all the little fish before the big fish can come out. Clear the area. Originally the forecast said it was supposed to rain all day, and then that was yesterday when I looked at it, and today, no rain. You love forecasts. One of the few jobs you can be wrong almost all the time and still have a job. Little bro's just standing in the water like up to his waist. I don't know what he's trying to catch, but he's got waders on. I don't know. There's plenty of shallower spots to fish from. Look at these bluegills. I think it's bluegills and rock bass are just being complete buttholes today. They're stealing my worm. So many bites. $271 people. You know, if all 271 people double tap the screen right now, that would make me very happy. I think it would blow up YouTube though. YouTube would be like, malfunction, too many people liking the video at once. It would be fun to see if it would actually happen, if someone could do that. Just everyone double tap and just watch it jump by like 200 likes just in a second. Hey, thank you, broski, Dr. Evil's son. Nice name, I love it. A three-piece suit fishing, man. I bet you people would see you and they'd be like, what is wrong with bro? Literally, do they know or not know that you got to say, what's wrong with you for not fishing? Robert, we got a couple fish today. We got 2 rock bass and a sunfish. A lot of bites, a lot of little fish so far. Hoping some of the bigger fish move in eventually. Bugs are out today with it being overcast. We'll put a little bit more worm on. They seem to only be triggering when it's like a certain size of worm. Definitely got some looks, I could imagine. Best PB? What fish? You have a particular fish? Hey, I know, you can just see, like, it's like a video game. You just gotta hold the controller in your hand and you feel like you're playing. You can select your character. Today you're playing as me. Caught some more hair. Hey, what's up? What's up, Superfly? Happy Father's Day. A little slow to start out here. We got 2 rock bass and a sunfish so far. Good amount of bites, but no big things going on yet. You're in the wrong skin. Well, it just means you can like the stream with this one and then leave and come back with the other skin. You have 6 skins you got to change it to before you can stop it. There you go. How you doing, buddy? Those dang pesky fish didn't want to eat the Sith lure. Oh, I had a bark bass on. We had a hairy bass and a bark bass today too. Grass bass. Nice. Yeah, I think the micro one will work better. Like, I think if you can find some bass, they would love the larger version of it. If the little ones are keying in on it. Happy Father's Day. Definitely. Yeah, I haven't seen a few people in a while. I haven't streamed in like 3 days. The grass bass. Yeah, we might have to go move to the middle to see if the fish are kind of hanging out there. Just not a lot going on right now over here. It's really weird. It was like yesterday though, we went out fishing and it took like a good 45 minutes for the fish to start biting, and then once they did, we started catching a bunch. I was thinking it was going to be legit good here right now with it being overcast, but maybe because it's overcast, they're like, well, we don't have to stay here anymore. We can go anywhere we want. There's a good old chunk of nightcrawler around here. The water is even lower than it was last time I was here. You see, I don't know if you guys remember, I was like, when this starts exposing, that's when we get to about the lowest. It'll have to all be exposed from here to here, and then we'll be at about the lowest it's been for a very long time. All the water everywhere around here is ridiculously low, though. It really affects the fishing. But the bass on my last walk when I had the water plopper on, they didn't care. They were going crazy. Yeah, we might have to move to the middle and give that a try out there. We're not getting any takers. I bet I can get more bites. Oh, there's a little bite right there finally. Tiny old bite. What's up, Yosmo? Welcome back in. Manuel, thank you for coming in. Visaya, thank you for coming in. Houston, Texas, welcome in, Texas. Wow. That's unacceptable behavior. Don't be talking like that here, bro. It's been kind of slow today, but yeah, we caught 2 rock bass and a panfish, sunfish so far. You can do what you want, hey? I don't think you can. Bye. Idiot. Oh yeah, we got a smallie. Can you ban that guy? Your boy. There we go. Little bit bigger. Nothing huge, but a little bit bigger. Yeah, if that guy, ya boy Swank, comes back in, give him a 24-hour ban. Thanks, guys. That was a nice catch. I feel like... Is my phone playing music? I'm hearing music, but... No. Oh, yeah, it is my phone. It's playing some Alice in Chains. Yeah, he was a dumb troll. All right. Your boy Swank, 24-hour ban when he comes back, if he comes back. I gave him a small timeout because that's all I can do on my streaming phone. Yeah, hide them. If you can hide them, just hide them. Well, I timed him out for his chat, and then he got one more in. But my timeouts only last a little bit. All right. Well, we got rock bass, 2 of them. Sunfish, 2 of them, or 1 of them, and a small smallie. So we're upgrading slowly. Happy Sunday fun day, happy Father's Day. Yeah, anyone talks stupid like that, we can just get rid of them. Hey, there's a fly fisherman super. One of your fly fishing buddies is across the way fly fishing. See if he catches anything today. We're fishing in Wisconsin, buddy. Alright, we've been upgrading the fish slowly as we've been fishing, so catching a bass is good. Now we just need more bass and bigger bass. I love fishing too. Nice, thank you. Yeah, that guy's a toxic member of any community, and he's definitely not one of mine. Yeah, Superfly is he ties his own flies and goes fishing with them. These are a level 6 fly tire, I believe. But yeah, like every so often they get some fly fishermen down here, and I've seen them catch fish. The guy last year was just fly fishing and just slaying the salmon in here like no one's business. Hey, what's up, Gain? Welcome in. Where are you at in Wisconsin? Nice. What was your PB? All wrapped up here. Hang on. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Miha? 8.45. Nice. What a beast. Now you have something to beat again. That's the great thing about PBs is they never end. Right when you think you finally caught your biggest one, well, guess what? There's bigger ones out there. Oh, you're from Little Muskego? Okay, cool. Torres? Is it Torres? That seems easier to pronounce if it's Torres, but I'm bad at pronouncing some of these names on here. People's usernames look weird because they're all bundled together and stuff. Oh, Wind Lake, nice. Yeah, we caught 4 fish today so far. I'm getting bites again, but we got 2 rock bass, 1 panfish, and 1 smallie. Okay, I'm trying to just be respectful and say it correctly, but thank you. Cameron. I'll see if I can remember it. It's not always easy to remember. I'll try. Michael, that's exactly why I'm doing it. Just trying to relax my mind. Like a lot of people do. Oh, he was ripping that fly across there. I wonder what he's trying to catch. Just watching for a little bit. He's like pulling that fly like super fast across the water. Super fast for a super fly. Nice stop. We're from Wisconsin. Still getting some bites. We just need the big bass to move in. Yeah, I got 2 of them. It's so nice to use. It's extremely light and sensitive, and you can hold this thing all day long, and you never feel fatigued. Romania, nice. Welcome in. We do get people from all over the world, which is cool. That's a big old snapping turtle. I don't mess with snapping turtles. 4:42 p.m., so you're about ready to go to bed. And the bugs are coming out. I don't understand these fish. It feels like once the worm gets chopped a little bit from a bite, they just kind of like, nah, I'm good. You better put a full one on or you're not getting a bite. Dude, I had something pulling good on that one that time. That was a good bite. It was bouncing the rod, but it didn't get on it. I think it's like, yeah, it's 2:43 here. There was definitely something. I thought he was going to be on there when I set the hook. That's how good it felt. Nah, this is what I'm trying. This is what I always try. like the fish. Hey, no problem. Family's always first before anything in life. I'm not mad. I'm hoping for a big fish too. I think that one would have been the big one today. There we go. This one's bigger. This might have been the one I just lost. Oh, it's a big bass. Come on, don't fall off. He's not massive, definitely, but he is a nice sized bass. This is definitely a nice bass. Bro. Stop it. I'm trying to grab you by the lip. This is a big football, guys. He's probably about 12, maybe 13 inches, but still a really nice fish. He was pulling good. Had a lot of weight to him. Really cool fish. There you go. This is your big fish. Hopefully we get more. Yeah, it's a smallie. See how small his mouth is? Still has a huge appetite though. Alright, let's get back in. Got a big belly for a little fish. Nice. Thank you. Yeah, definitely a nice fish to catch there. I was waiting for a bigger one compared to those other things. I think that's the one that was picking it up and like started to go with it, but I missed it. Let's go, guys. Awesome. Salty Salvador, welcome in, buddy. Your fave. What's up? It was your luck. I'll take it. Now you got to say it again so we catch another one. We caught a big one on the fly rod. Look at it. We caught a fish on the fly. Looks like a bass. It's giving him a good run, that's for sure. I'm not sure how big it is. Super fly, he got one on the fly rod, buddy. No, I don't keep the fish. It's fighting good. I want to see what it is. When he gets it in, see how big it is. Yeah, this is the place where the lunkers hide, that's for sure. You can get them at any cast. Just catch and release, yeah. And he's still fighting with that fish. Just trying to see what it is. Superfly, you said, so catching fish on a fly rod, it definitely is like a bigger fight, even if it's a smaller fish, right? It doesn't look like a too small of a fish. Oh, that looks like a nice. Oh my God, he caught a pike. It's a big old pike on a fly he caught. That's massive. It's like a 27 inch pike on a fly. You want me to zoom in? Let me see. You see it in the net there? Definitely was a big fish. It's a big old pike on a fly rod. That's crazy. Let's get back to fishing. That's crazy though. I've never seen someone catch a northern pike on a fly rod before, for sure. Yeah, on a fly, nonetheless. Crazy. I thought that was a monster bass at first, but probably not what he expected to catch today. You just subscribed, nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's holding it now. Let me see if I can get a better picture. Nice. So, oh, it's on your bucket list? A tarpon? Nice. Shout out to all the fishermen, all the dads too, especially today. That was a cool thing to see. I've seen people catch a giant like salmon, but that's like a given. But I've never seen a pike before. It's weird to me that a pike that big would go after a fly. I don't know. Just in my head, it doesn't seem like that would happen. You'll head to bed. All right. We'll see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub, too. All right, guys, only 9 more likes all of a sudden. Went from no likes for a while there, and now we're almost 100, just like that. 9 more likes. That would be fun, man. I've almost never seen anyone get big cats here. We've only caught one. It wasn't like massive, but it was the biggest one I've seen out of here. Same with walleye. Walleye come in here too, but never seem to see anyone catch any of them. Nice. 93 thumbs up. I mean, to be fair though, I don't really fish for catfish here, so like maybe if I used the correct bait and stuff, I might actually catch a catfish, you know? Come on, where's a biggin? We've been upgrading every fish so far for the most part, getting bigger, different species. Now we just need the biggin. No, if you want to toss a glide bait, you can toss one. I'm not tossing one. Glide baits are overrated. I just don't think there's enough of them here. Yeah, Ryan, I remember seeing you. Thanks for stopping back in again. Yeah, there's people that use those bubbles, I don't know what they're called, bubble bobbers. Yeah, you would think, you know, using live bait, you would come across something else big before. But it seems like the bass and the The pike always pick it up before anything else does, you know. Definitely, I remember you, buddy. Thanks for commenting on the videos too. Appreciate that. I always try to get around and at least acknowledge the comments. $100 likes, thank you guys. Now we need to catch 100 like fish. Hopefully a big 100 like fish. Oh, come on, man. Felt like a nice bite, then set the hook right to a rock. Oh my god, it came flying out. At least I got it back. Lost my worm though. There are catfish in here, just not like a ton of them. I think he was retying his fly. He probably had to make sure to retie it. Catching that pike was probably a surprise to him too. Probably nicked the line a little bit. Let's see, we gotta get that 100 like fish now. And then hopefully we can get to the 200 like fish. Man, my drag is all the way up. Sounds good. We'll see you again. Yeah, we used to catch all kinds of carp right up against the dam here. A long time ago, this monster carp, we could catch them one after another. There's not that many carp in here anymore though, not that I see. Definitely. We all miss our dads. I miss my dad too, but I don't think he would have been that old. Randy, so far we caught panfish, rock bass, and smallmouth. Bite went dead over here all of a sudden. Maybe a turtle moved in. There's a little bite. Oh, they take it and go right into the rock. happens every time you get like a little bite. Got it off. This is what took it right here. It's like a shank. Finally a fishing string. Was no one fishing today? Definitely happy Father's Day, guys. I thought there'd be more fishing streams, to be honest. All right, we need a fish. We've been on a little lull here, you know. Well, I'm glad I'm fishing then. Give you guys something to do on Father's Day, or just a basic nice Sunday too. PB of the day is 13-inch smallmouth so far. Another bite again, right there. Dude, he did it again, right to the rock. Got it out that time, though. Yeah, that's cool. A lot of times Facebook though works independently of YouTube. It doesn't usually cross over, no matter how hard you want it to. Where are all the fish? Oh shoot. I didn't even know I had one. Now I'm in a tree. I got a tree pounder. I set the hook and there was a fish. It's like if you find something on YouTube that you're doing and people seem to like it, you could go to any of the other ones. You post it, no one likes it. It doesn't make any sense to me. There's all these different like ways people act on the social media from one to the other. Well, I thought the little hook would help us get more fish, but they're just not biting crazily right now. fish. Give me something to write home about. Not that either. I don't want to write home about a snag. That's way out there. Oh, jeez. Good break. My hook broke off, but we kept the other pieces of equipment. That's what matters. That's what happens on days like this. Gotta enjoy it though while you can. One day it doesn't happen anymore. Alright. I want a carp, man, I'm telling you. Maybe I need more carpy type bait than night crawlers, even though they eat it. Alright, Superfly, we'll see ya. Thanks for coming in as always. Alright, now let's finally catch a fish here. We're going through the struggle bus right now. I was definitely expecting it to be a lot more action-packed. I've never really fished here in a while where it was overcast, so I thought it was going to be better. That was a tiny fish, man. Alright, another dangerous cast. Way up in there. Could be a snag, could be a fish. You never know. Or it could be nothing. I think the fish have just kind of spread out today. That's kind of the issue with it not being hot or anything. They're just probably all over now versus packed in here like they normally are. Nice, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, always celebrate while you can. Stuff goes fast, you know. Things change in a hurry. Alright, let's get a fish though in a hurry here. How about that? Right there. Sometimes I feel like the fish don't bite unless you literally hit them in the head with the worm. The last time the bite went dead, there was that turtle down there that was ambushing the fish. I think next time I come here, probably try a drop shot. I've never tried a drop shot over here before. I think that might do well. I don't like using floats here because they just kind of keep getting caught in the current and you go down the current. Wow, where are the fish? Sometimes it feels too easy, and then other days you're like, what's going on? At least we caught fish, man. It'd be real bad right now if we're sitting here with 0 fish. Those are the days that the struggle bus is real. But I'm telling you, it's gone quiet. I think so. They're watching the World Cup right now. All the fish are watching the World Cup. Yeah, I think the only other fish I've seen caught is that northern on the fly rod. That's true, that is true. My mom said we're gonna go, but we didn't, so I'm back. Oh, welcome back. What made her change her mind? Felt something there, but nothing on it though. These really quick pickups. Gotta figure out where these fish are. See what happened. I say that every time I get some weird tangle and then I act surprised. Trying to figure out how this is supposed to go. Oh, there we go. Can't remember. I don't think so. How's this wrapped around here? Literally did nothing. Hang on. Give the fish a break while I try to figure this out here. Oh, I kind of see it. I'm gonna take this end off. That might help a little bit. So far, so good. Caught 4 fish. Enjoying some time out on the river. Can't beat it. It'd be nice to catch a couple more fish. Maybe some bigger fish, but still, great day. We need to be graced with the presence of some bigger fish. Or any fish at this point. Come on. I let it down there a long time. Nothing for that. Except for there, right as I was getting out, there was something that picked it up, little fish. Something picked it up there, really tiny again. At least it's a bite. Dude, he ripped my worm off in like 3 tugs. 3 tugs, it was gone. It's out of control. I don't know about these worms. Something weird about them too. They're not like big. They're tiny for night crawlers. I feel like they're emaciated, like they've been sitting in there a bit. That's probably why they're not biting them. They want bigger worms. There's always an excuse to order more fishing gear, even if you have no more room for it. It just makes you feel good buying new fishing gear. You can picture yourself using it, and then you never actually use it when it arrives. Man, I swear, these snags, the only thing that's biting right now. Got it off, and the worm is gone again. I can't tell you if that's the snag doing that or a fish doing it. Well, it's snag. Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone's enjoying Father's Day and whatever they're choosing to do. Alright, this is the last worm in this package, which is not a big worm. I don't know, there's something sketchy about this package of worms here. Alright, I got a little bit more worm on. I might move if we can't catch another fish here. Try something else. Ooh, a bark bass. A bark bass. Look at this, guys. Woo, son. Nice. Okay. Well, let's try it again. Catching everything but fish right now. Gotta be a big log down there or something. Because I caught bark a few times. I just wish I didn't have to deal with it. They ran with it again. Come on, fish. At least it's a bite. At least it's a bite. Crazy finicky right now. This is my cue. I'm going to move. I'm going to move. Fish have stopped biting for now over here. I just keep losing my worms. All right. Aloha, welcome in. I'm actually going to mix it up, put something to throw and cast for a second here. Throw the top water around out there for a little bit. And then I might switch back to worms in a little bit, but I want to try something different. I had to buy a new Berkeley Chapo because I lost mine on a snag, of course. But these things are sealed so badly. I hate it. They act as if like people aren't going to steal them if they just seal them really tight. It's a good one. It's a good color to have. I like to have a lighter color and a darker color at least, bare minimum. And then I like to have just one I just like in general. It doesn't have to be any color specifically. But this one has caught me a lot of fish, this color. So has the perch color, the bluegill color, the white color, the silver color. They all catch fish though. But I do feel like certain colors definitely make the bass hit more or the pike hit more, depending on like the color you're using. Yeah, that's usually a good rule of thumb. I don't necessarily abide by the rules of when you're supposed to use them though. Like, I don't always agree that you should always use a dark color on certain days and light on other days. I just like to use whatever I feel like using. Correct, definitely. Man, something smells like it's burning plastic. It's disgusting. Yeah, I don't know if that's 100% science. I'm sure it has some sort of backing somewhere, but if a fish sees it, hears it, senses it, it's going to probably bite it, you know. Taker on it coming across here a few times. Here. Rarely do I catch a bass up by the dam doing this for some reason. I caught rock bass too doing this. And the smallies, I don't know, it's very difficult for them to get triggered on this up here. But downstream, they love it. Hey, what's up, Jimmy Jazz? Thank you. Welcome in. Probably should be throwing like a spinner or something though, to be honest. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I saw in the forecast, it was like a week away, there's going to be 80-degree weather again, instead of this like chilly 60-degree. It's going to be too hot out now, instead of too cold. It's the way of all things. Still a little perturbed about that corner not really producing great today. It's kind of shut down today for some odd reason. At least we caught a few fish that were hanging out there though. Yeah, not here. It started out really hot, like sweaty, you know, the Zach thing you're talking about, and all of a sudden it just got cool midway through the month. I started questioning why it was cold. Like it shouldn't. This is summer right now, like end of June practically, and feels like May. The good news though is the water doesn't really cool down at nighttime, so that doesn't affect anything. You know, it's much worse when like it heats up in a day. Those early spring days where you can get up to 70 degrees and then 32 degrees at nighttime. Yeah. I don't know, like people always say, go fishing during the rain, it's the best time, but it might be, but you gotta also be comfortable doing it too. Like, you'd be catching non-stop fish and hate your life at the same time. Some of that rain is just not fun to be in. think at least with the crappy weather, there ain't a ton of people here today fishing. I don't know if you're gonna key on the surface bait up here. It's so odd with like the casting baits up here. Sometimes you feel like you figured it out, and then the next day you try something that worked, and you never get a hit on it again. That's what I'm saying, man. It was like, it's so easy for people. Like sometimes I'm here, people are like, just fish in it, just stay, just do whatever. Like yeah, you're inside watching me fish. Much different game when it's coming down on you, like relentlessly. And then even warm days when it's raining can sometimes make you real cold if it just does not stop raining. Even if you're standing in the river, as weird as that sounds. Usually the river actually makes it warmer when you're in the water than standing out in the rain with the wind blowing on you. No, not today. Blue gigi? I mean, sometimes, man. The smaller, the more fight they have. You ever catch a 3-inch bluegill, man? Those things dip that rod into the water. No trout or salmon right now. There's not a lot of action on that right now up here. I think we gotta switch it up here again. Not sure what. Probably a Meps maybe. Let's go throw something else on it. I just don't think they're gonna hit this thing. It's like ankle deep where I'm fishing here right now. I almost picked a Columbia one up. There's a nice one at the thrift store, but I don't know. They wanted $15 for it, and I'm just like, am I going to use it that much that I want to pay $15 for it? Ah, yes, good old fishermen here leaving all their junk. It's great. Cameron? Alright, what do you guys think? Inline spinner or regular spinner? Get off. We could try the War Eagle. Or we could try the Meps. This kind of simulates a... I think we'll go with this one. It simulates like a minnow. I got one back. Yeah, it's a bunch of crap here. I don't understand. They got 3 different baits. I think it's the kids, to be honest. I don't think it's even adults. I think it's the kids, which is a shame because they're the future of fishing, and this is how they treat the fisheries. Then eventually, when it gets bad enough, they tell people they can't fish anymore. Well, yeah, I'm not going to pay $1,000 for any kind of rain jacket, to be honest. That would be insane. It's like paying a lot for waders. It's like, it doesn't even matter what waders you buy. They just all eventually leak. South Pier? Are you talking about like Port Washington area, or where are you talking about on Lake Michigan? Down in like Racine, Kenosha, Milwaukee? Alright, let's see if we can wrangle up a pike maybe. Here quite a bit though. I wasn't able to fish where I wanted to, and the other guy was over here, but he's left now. He didn't catch a fish. The other guy that was fly fishing, I believe he walked somewhere way down the stream. Alright, let's see. Let's see. But yeah, I believe that's the thing, is everyone sees people wearing this, using these things, but most of those people don't pay for any of it. But they have to sit there and tell you how good. I just don't think there's a lot of the fishing stuff's worth it for the price after a certain level. I don't even care if you tell me it's gold plated. I don't want it. I have to cost a fortune. You can catch fish on anything. And a rain jacket, man, I'm sorry, if I had a choice of $1,000 rain jacket or no rain jacket, I'll just go no rain jacket. That's like a down payment for people on a car, man. Like, you want a down payment on a car, or you want a rain jacket? I think the last good fish I caught off here casting was that 19-inch bass on the buzzbait that one day. This seems like so long ago now. That's what we all done, I think, for years. You just go out in the rain and get wet. To be honest, I forget rain jackets even exist. Same thing with waders. Is like the only reason I got waders last year is so I could fish in the colder water. But other than that, I don't like waders. Hey, what's up, Exotic Lab? If waders never leaked ever, it might be worth, some sort of investment in them. But the waders I bought last year leaked already this year in May or early June, one of the two. Late May, early June. I went fishing out a bunch of them, but for $130 or whatever they should have lasted more than 4 solid months of fishing. Well, at least the minnows are scared of my spinnerbait. They jumped out of the way. They could sense that early too, which means the other fish should sense it. I still find it crazy that guy caught that big northern on a fly. You got this going through the water here, but no, northern are deciding to eat a fly instead. I smell someone cooking burgers now. I went from burning plastic to burgers. Hopefully they didn't burn plastic and then cook burgers on it. I gotta use up, so I'll probably throw a few things around, see if we get any luck on them, and then try to use those things up. Whether the rocks eat all the night crawlers from us or fish do, we'll figure it out. Hey, happy Father's Day, thank you. Gotta see if I brought a water too, man. I'm thirsty. Give me a fish. So many fish in here yet. Sometimes they're so stubborn. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're in a low pressure system right now. I don't know. I don't know how fish react in water because I'm not a fish. Cold front that moved in. Yesterday it was pretty warm. Hey gangster, how you doing? Welcome in, buddy. Hey Kenneth, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we caught like 4 fish today. It's been kind of slow. Got a couple rock bass, a panfish, and a couple smallmouth bass. The big fish was like a 13-inch smallie, so nothing crazy to jump out of the charts, you know. It's been real slow today. I think I'm going to use or attempt the night crawlers up here in front of me. Because if they're not really hitting in the corner, maybe they'll hit in front of me with some night crawlers. No, I can't really get closer. I'm already casting right to the waterfall, so it looks far in front of you, but it's not. This cast goes a couple feet from the waterfall. I'm not walking up there. You're nuts. Drops off. There's some sort of fish that jumped out there. I think that was a carp or what it was. Yeah, I don't feel like any wind where I'm at. It's blowing a little bit, but down here there's like none. Like I said, I haven't seen anyone catch anything casting today except for the guy using a fly rod. And he only caught the one, too. I totally feel like that was not even a catch he was going for. I don't have any corn. I usually don't ever bring corn. I don't really like fishing with corn, to be honest. Never really had any luck on it. I've caught carp here on worms, but I don't know, just corn, I don't know. Not a big fan. Hey Donna. No, I don't have a GoPro. I have a Galaxy S26. Hello. Hello guys. Football Bros and Hamed. There's something wrong with my spinner. I hope so. Haven't really caught anything big today, just a 13-incher was the big one. Fishing's tough today, guys. Just the way it goes sometimes. Man, what is with this spinnerbait? Don't spam, please. Stop spamming. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second. Ooh, I have jewels to redeem. Thanks. Ooh, I have jewels to redeem. There. Okay. Looks like Drew already took care of it. I went to my phone to get rid of dumbass, but Drew took care of it. Hey, there's a turtle. Switch it up here again too. Spinnerbait is not getting any action. Yeah, a lot of tough guys out there. Tell them not to spam, and he's like, "No, it's goated, the wacky rig." Tell me you're a noob in 1 second by constantly saying the wacky rig is goated. The other weirdo too that was in here earlier saying he wouldn't stop talking. He's like saying he can say whatever he wants and because he's bisexual. I'm like, okay, bro. Well, I'm about ready to go try some more worms again. There ain't nothing out here today. Surprised we caught the 5 fish I think we did today. Exactly. Not according to them. Remember, all you gotta do is put this lure on and you'll catch a fish. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the corner because there's people out here kind of fishing around me. I don't want to. I'm gonna lose my spot as soon as I walk away, anyways, to get a worm. Okay. Hey, Northern Fishing, welcome back in, buddy. Don't forget to go right into the dam. Walk close to a dam. Such great advice. Oh, that's a big rock. Oh. Woo, son. Let's see, maybe there's fish back here now that we've kind of stopped fishing here for a bit. There's definitely nothing else hitting around here. I don't know. It's got to be the weather. I literally, like, it's one of the more subdued days for fishing I've had here. But yeah, the night crawlers are not producing great amounts of fish. Not a lot of other stuff's going to do it either. All right, now let's hope. We'll use up these worms. We'll probably end it after that, just because it's been just a slugfest here. But it's been fun though. We're still having fun. Caught some fish, but they're just not producing today like we'd like them to. So let's see what we can do though. Wrangle up a few more fish. Round 2. Let's see what we can do. I would even be happy if we just got one more big fish and nothing else. That would also be okay. Or a bunch of little other fish we catch. I'll take either one. Alright, I'll put the same hook back on. I get some sinkers, and then hopefully get some fish. My sinkers fell out of the bag. Probably because I don't close them when I'm done. No, it's not in the summertime. I don't wear waders in the summer. Plus, the waders I have a leak up right now, and the rest of me would be dry. I only need waders for cold water, nothing else. I'm not scared of getting in the water. Alright, worms. Let's see if we can get something to come out of this river here before we end her up. Oh, it's like 68 degrees right now. The water is actually just a tad bit warmer than the air. At least that's what it feels like to me. Or maybe exactly the same, pretty close. It's just a weird day. Completely overcast. Not cold, not warm. No wind. It was originally supposed to rain all day, but that changed. Alright, come on guys. Here we go. When I first got here, they were biting right off the bat every single cast until we caught a couple of them and they just stopped. If we don't get any bites here, I'm just thinking the fish just are not in any kind of feeding activity mood right now. There's a bite. Tiny thing though. They're so good. They rip your tail off if you leave any tail on, but if you don't keep a tail on, they don't bite it. They've mastered the game. At least it's a bite. I'll tell you, any little bite when you haven't got a bite for a while, I don't care what kind of fish it is, feels good to get. Maybe I should have went to the other river spot today. There's another bite again. Here we go. Got one. What is it? Little guy? Well, oh, actually, it's a little guy, but it's a big rock bass. Little guy, but big rock bass. Not massive, but that's definitely like an 8-incher at least. There we go. These guys usually always come out to play no matter what's going on today. Thankfully, rock bass exist. Without them, we might get skunked many days. There we go. Still not what we're wanting to bite, but we'll take it. These worms are actually a good size. That other package, I don't know what's wrong with those worms. There was something not right with them, I'm telling you. They're all thin and small and weird, nasty looking. They might have been sitting in the gas station fridge too long. Yeah, we've caught rock bass, but as far as actual like smallies, we've only caught 2. The big one was 13 inches. It's just been a tough day for fishing in general. No one's really catching anything here. Another yeah, I'm telling you, after going through them, I definitely think those were probably in there too long. Because some of them look like almost like miniature night crawlers. They were so small. The other ones just were thin. The fish didn't want to bite them either for some reason. It felt like they're like, man, I don't want to eat that crap. Hey, what's up, Jacob? I just got another bite on it, so like, I don't know. We're getting bites on these night crawlers right away. I don't know. No, and snag too. I tell you, man, that one snag down there is enough to piss you off. All you need is one horrible snag that constantly grabs you. Just like yesterday. Broke my line off. That sucked. Happy Father's Day. Alright, we gotta retie this really quick. The snag is owning us today. Find my other things. Out there. Container of it. Here, where'd they all go? Oh, they all fell out. Like everything else. See, don't close them. I'm worse. I just open up containers of sinkers and swivels, and then I just put them back in. They all fall out. That should be my new name, the Lazy Fisherman. I can't be bothered to even organize my tackle boxes. Seems like so much work. Knowing, because I know dang well as soon as I organize anything, it's just going to go right back after one day of fishing. I can't really do it where I'm fishing. I'm fishing the little whirlpool, and there's an unfortunate snag that likes to show up every few casts. A lot of times you can get it out, but it's still annoying either way. I mean, maybe it's just been a fish this whole time. That would be crazy. I'd be scared. If there's a fish that big where it just doesn't remember. Drew, maybe that's why we didn't catch fish the other day. We were using those weird ass night crawlers at the creek, and they were like, nope, I ain't eating that. Alright. I'll put one of these on, the bigger ones. You'd think with a smaller hook you'd get hooked less on snags, but it doesn't seem to matter at all. Maybe we should bring some peanut butter next time. Try fishing with peanut butter. Catch some black crappies with the peanut butter. Alright, we're good to go again. Let's see what happens. Just smears peanut butter all over his night crawlers. I don't know what was worse, the snags yesterday or the snags today, but probably today because we're catching less fish, but yeah, yesterday was bad too, Snake City. Look at that. I had a bite right into the thing. He stole my worm, almost. He took it right into the snag. They must take it and just go hide right away. Tell you, they hit it when there's a big old night crawler and they hit it, but then as soon as like half the night crawler's gone, they're like, no, it's no good anymore. I mean, that's true. Dude, that giant catfish down there keeps grabbing my bait. I can't move him. Put another night crawler on. Hey, what's up? How you doing? I just need something big enough to just pick it up and eat it so I don't have to worry about getting snagged. I'm not picking up and eating it and running right into the snag and hiding it there. They probably realize they can get me hooked down there. I think fish are that smart. They're so smart. They're like, dude, this guy's here again, man. Let's mess with him. Funny. It holds the bait perfectly, and then it goes in the water and it doesn't hold it anymore once it hits the water. Yeah, that was freaky. Huh? I just looked over and he was really eyeing up that bobber immensely. I was surprised he didn't snap at it. He was coming up so slow at it. I don't know if he even realized what it was. He was kind of more curious. But I was for sure. I thought I'm just glad he wasn't on there. He was tiny, but I still don't want to mess with a snapping turtle. Any size snapping turtle. Hey, Brantley, thanks. Appreciate that. Hey, Artem, how you doing? Yeah, it's just dead today, man. I'm telling you. If it wasn't for those few fish we caught today, it would have been dreadful. Had a decent sized fight with that 13-inch bass. But yeah, if it wasn't for all these rock bass, it would have been really bad today. Yeah, he definitely wanted it. It'd be nice if he jumped out and just snatched it really quick and you weren't ready for it, and then he got hooked on your lure. A little bit, Brantley. The more people keep coming in, the more I can remember them, though. The problem is I didn't stream for a couple days, too, and I see so many people. I try to remember everyone I can. Yeah, the weather is just not right today or something. The best lure? I don't know. It depends who you ask. Everyone has their own opinion of what's the best. Really depends on your preference. I like Chapo 75s and stuff like that. Any kind of flopper bait would be my best lure. $150. I know it hasn't been an exhilarating stream today, but we can still get to 150 likes, I think. These dang fish just don't want to show up today. I agree. Whopper Clobber's a lot of fun. You can't really go wrong with it. No, it doesn't work all the time in every situation, but it's a really great lure. Bugs. Yeah, it's so dead today. I don't know. Everyone that was here didn't catch any fish. They've all left already. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Emmett. People say the bad days to fish on are the really hot, sunny days, but I feel like the fish bite more on those days than like today. You think, oh, it's perfect, overcast. Yeah, we're gonna slay some fish today. Ryan, right at this moment, anything. We're trying to catch anything. It's been a slow day, but we have caught smallies, rocks, rock bass, panfish. But nothing's biting today on anything, or for anyone. We are fishing here in Wisconsin. Oh, that's good. It's always good to save money on a rod. This is my most expensive rod right here. It's $87. About as much as I ever will pay for a rod. Hang on. Yeah, I was gonna skip today's fishing, but it's Father's Day. I'm gonna go do something. And then I was gonna go tomorrow instead, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go tomorrow also. I got last year I bought 4 rods. Each one is a rod and reel combo from Lou's, the Lou's Speed Stick. I got 4 of them on clearance at Walmart. They're normally $120. And we're snagged again. Alright, what I'm going to do, since nothing's biting the corner, I'm going to put the worms on. We're going to try them in the center there. What I was originally going to do, see if anything bites out there. And then, if nothing bites out there and we're having struggles, we're probably just going to call it a day, you know? Jeez, man. Snag master. It's literally just something that just doesn't move. There's no movement to it at all. Got to be a huge log or something down there, or a giant rock. All right, we broke her off again. That's my sign to go to the middle and see what happens out there. We'll see. If there's just nothing out there, man, it's just going to be a wash for today. Yes. Today is definitely not the day. Definitely not today for that. There might be news reports tonight, breaking news, if I try to go for creek chubs today. All right. Here's some players. Excelente. I'm gonna pack her up and head out, finish her up, head on home if we don't catch anything within like 15 minutes or so. Six more likes, guys, to get to 150. Who's gonna do it? Let's get us to 150 likes. Hey, Flavor Dave, welcome in, buddy. Been a slow day, Flavor Dave. Slow day. Alright, let's go to the middle. And then after that, we can be done. Just not good today. Definitely happy Father's Day. The fish are celebrating too because they're not eating. They're all hanging out with their families. We'll see if we can get anything else wrangled in here. Got a bunch of canoers coming down from a canoe rental place. At least I'm not fishing from the shore over there because they don't give a damn about people fishing. They just go in and launch their canoe whether you have line out or not. Yeah, all the fish thought that no one would be fishing today. You're like, oh. They packed her up, went home. Not a great day to go canoeing either. Who needs a canoe when you can just walk in the river? Doesn't cost anything either. Alright, we're going to go up here to where I kind of centralized location here to hopefully catch some fish. Alright, have fun fishing. Alright, let's see here. Who wants to be the tribute? This guy. This nightcrawler said, "Bro, I'm your man. Put me on that hook. I will catch one for you." We'll see. Last time I tried this, I caught one nice bass and then nothing else. No turtles though, please, no turtles. Two more likes, guys, to 150. Who's going to get us there? Who's going to get us there? Come on. Big money, big money. Ooh, it's actually cold out here now when the wind's actually blowing just not a good day for fishing in general. But I was not skunked. I caught a good amount of fish for what we're dealing with. Caught some algae, some hair. Come on, give me a fish. What is this? I was hooked on something. It came off. Felt like it had weight to it. It started moving for a second, but it was not a fish. I guarantee you that. Wow, another snag. Wait, it's moving. What is it? It's moving. It's a stick. Come on, man. I guess it's better than being snag, but stick bass, northern twig. It's actually bigger than a twig, so can't call it a northern twig. That's what was down there. Well. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Father's Day. There's a big one. Brantley, how come you're back? You said you had to go. You said you had to go fishing. Oh my gosh, another snag. This will be the end of my stream, I swear, if it breaks. Just it's telling me to go away. Oh, now this is moving. What is this now? Oh my God, bark bass. It's a bark bass. Pretty sure it's a bark bass. Yep, big old bark bass. Wow, guys, this is a PV bark bass right here. Wow, look at that. Look at this bark bass. Woo, that's at least 27-inch bark bass. Just randomly sitting there. Oh, I dropped my worm. Try it again. Another worm. Species from the stick family. On back-to-back casts. Will the third one work too? We'll get 3 in a row. 3 stick bass, bark bass in a row. Northern twig possibly. That was huge, man. I'm telling you. All right, let's see what stick family creature can we catch this time now. It's a big one. That was a definite big bark bass. I'm surprised I was able to wrangle that thing in. Wonder what's down. There's so much like debris right now. Except no fish. There's a bunch of debris and no fish. Hey, Hydro. Yeah, we've caught some, but not many. It's been really slow today. All right, I'm gonna put out one more worm, and then I'm gonna probably call it if we lose our worm, get snagged, or so we get a bite. It's just two we're doing here comparatively. Gotta wait for it to warm up again. Just the weather just sucks today. No, I don't, Briggsy. I wouldn't have any place to keep them. They would be warm by the time I even got a chance to really drink them. I don't really have an extra hand to be drinking them, walking around and drinking them. What's up, Teresa? I wish the game warden would stop by. I haven't seen a game warden in a while. The beginning of the season, man, they were everywhere every day for the first week or two, and then just I haven't seen them ever since. What did you catch on your second cast? How are you fishing and chatting at the same time? That's a hard task right there. Yeah, it's crazy how it went from so many game wardens to no game wardens. At first I was like, man, we got so many game wardens this year. And now nothing. I think my worm's gone. There's a little bit left. Let's try it again. I don't think we're going to catch a fish out here. don't know what's going on. They dropped something in the... I don't know what's going on. Oh, shoot. There goes my last worm that I'm going to be using today. Alright guys, it's been a struggle bus here. We did catch some fish when we first got here, which was nice, but nothing since then. It's been a weird fishing day. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's just the weather we have today, but I do appreciate you guys that's been hanging out on Father's Day here. Hopefully you guys can have a good rest of your Father's Day, or just Sunday in general. We'll definitely see you on the next live. Hopefully a little bit more action-packed than today was, but it is fishing at the end of the day. You know how it goes. But, yeah, I don't know what's going on with those guys. But I definitely appreciate everyone. If you want, make sure you hit that sub button, hit the bell notification to know when I post any new content, and or go live. I do appreciate everyone, though, for your unwavering support. Christopher, thank you for hanging out today. Drew, thank you for hanging out today, and anyone else that's been here for a while. Happy Father's Day. And then tight lines, good luck if you guys head out fishing either today, tomorrow, or until the next time I see you guys. All right, guys, have a good rest of your night.